Introduction to earthquakes. Earthquakes are natural phenomena caused by the sudden release of energy in the Earth's crust, resulting in seismic waves that shake the ground. This release of energy can cause significant damage to structures and landscapes, making the study of earthquakes essential for understanding their causes and impact. Measuring the strength of earthquakes helps assess their potential effects and improve preparedness for future events. Causes of earthquakes. The primary cause of earthquakes is the movement of tectonic plates beneath the Earth's surface. The Earth's lithosphere is divided into several large and small plates that float on the semi-fluid asthenosphere. These plates are constantly moving, and when they interact with each other, stress can build up along faults or fractures in the Earth's crust. When the stress exceeds the strength of the rocks, it is released as an earthquake. Types of earthquake faults. There are several types of faults that can cause earthquakes, depending on the direction of movement. Normal faults occur when tectonic plates pull apart, causing the hanging wall to drop relative to the footwall. Reverse faults happen when plates push together, forcing the hanging wall up over the footwall. Strike-slip faults involve horizontal movement, where plates slide past each other. Each fault type can produce different seismic characteristics and effects. Measuring earthquake strength. The strength or magnitude of an earthquake is measured using various scales. The most commonly used scale is the Richter scale, which quantifies the amount of energy released by an earthquake. The Richter scale is logarithmic, meaning each whole number increase represents a tenfold increase in amplitude and approximately 31.6 times more energy. For larger earthquakes, the moment magnitude scale, MW, is often used, which provides a more accurate measure of the total energy released based on fault size, slip, and rock properties. Seismographs and seismometers. Seismographs and seismometers are instruments used to detect and record seismic waves generated by earthquakes. These instruments measure ground motion and produce seismograms, which are graphical representations of seismic waves. By analyzing seismograms, scientists can determine the earthquake's location, depth, and magnitude. Seismographs are crucial for monitoring seismic activity and providing early warnings for potential aftershocks. Earthquake intensity versus magnitude. While magnitude measures the energy released by an earthquake, intensity refers to the effects of the earthquake at specific locations. The modified Mercalli intensity, MMI, scale is used to assess the impact of an earthquake on people, buildings, and the environment. The MMI scale ranges from I, not felt, to 12, total destruction, providing a qualitative measure of the earthquake's effects. Impact of earthquakes. Earthquakes can have widespread and severe impacts, including structural damage, landslides, tsunamis, and loss of life. The severity of these impacts depends on factors such as the earthquake's magnitude, depth, distance from populated areas, and the resilience of infrastructure. Understanding earthquake characteristics helps in designing buildings and infrastructure to withstand seismic activity and mitigate damage. Earthquake preparedness and mitigation. Preparedness and mitigation strategies are essential for reducing the impact of earthquakes. These strategies include building codes and regulations designed to improve structural resilience, emergency response plans, and public education on earthquake safety. Seismologists work to assess seismic hazards and develop early warning systems to provide timely alerts and reduce the risk of injury and property damage. Conclusion. Understanding and preparing for earthquakes. Earthquakes are complex natural events caused by the movement of tectonic plates and the release of built-up stress along faults. Measuring their strength using scales like the Richter and moment magnitude scales helps scientists assess their potential impact. By studying earthquakes and implementing preparedness and mitigation strategies, societies can better protect themselves and reduce the risks associated with these powerful natural phenomena.